morning, welcome back. So just a quick update on my couponing stockpile as I am preparing for hardcore couponing season. I've got everything pretty much organized now and where I can see it so that I can take stock of the situation and write down my list and my goal numbers and all those things and figure out what are going to be my priorities as far as with my couponing this season. So as you can see, in things like toothpaste, I am fully stocked. So the only reason that I would pursue acquiring more toothpaste would be if it were 100% free. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I've got plenty. If it were the case of having to pay literally anything for the toothpaste, I'm just not going to worry too much about it. I know you've seen crazy stockpiles where there's like a whole wall of toothpaste. If you have the means and a bigger house, go for it. Have a wall of toothpaste. In my little teeny tiny house, however, and for my needs, that's just silly. So this all comes back to what I mentioned the other day, knowing how much you need for your family for, the set amount of time. For me, it's basically a year because I do couponing, really hardcore through the fall and winter. And so what I get during that time frame needs to last for the whole year. So that's kind of what I go on. You can also do it based on what things sell, what things go on sale when, if they're seasonal items. And also you can just follow the standard 3-month cycle of sales. But for me, since I do things kind of seasonally, dumpster diving and then couponing, I like to get enough, to last for a whole year. So that's the goal. I can see that I'm doing just fine on deodorant, but I've got this extra room right here and could definitely stand to have some more. Is this likely enough for my husband and I for a year? Yes, definitely. But if there are some deals, I definitely will stock up on those. Especially because Olivia is coming of age now to be needing deodorant on a regular basis. Soap, this was one I was surprised. I did not realize how low I had gotten on bar soap, and we use tons of it. So that is definitely a concern and will be a top priority. Up here we have alcohol and sunscreen and hydrogen peroxide, and we have plenty of that for our purposes. Here we have hand soap, soft soap, we have some individuals, and then also the refills. We also have 3 body washes, looks like. I have contact solutions, plenty of those. I am down to 1 package of wipes, so that is one I will definitely be looking for a deal on. In this tote, there are, if I don't drop it, flosses and toothbrushes, some of which are from our, bi-yearly dentist visits, and then others that I have gotten free with coupons. They are something I do not pay for. I will not pay for any tooth products. They can be gotten for free with coupons or just get them at our 6-month visits. I have 1 bottle of mouthwash. I wouldn't mind having several more, and I definitely need some of the kids kind. We're down to the last bottle is being used in one of our bathrooms. For shaving cream, we are 100% stocked. If I see some freebies, I will definitely grab them, but otherwise I am not at all worried in that department. I could use more Kleenex for sure. In bags, it looks like I'm really well stocked on gallon size, but I am completely out of quart size, so I will need to address that issue. We have razor blade replacements. I wouldn't mind getting some more of those. We also have several disposable razors with 3 packs. It looks like 4, 7, so like we have 10 disposables. Wouldn't mind getting some more. We have some panty liners. I am fully stocked on dish soap, as you can see, and more than fully stocked. I went a little overboard last year on floor cleaner. There were just some really good deals, you know, freebies and whatnot, and so I got plenty of those. And again, unless they're free, I don't foresee getting any more this season of either of these. One that I definitely need to be looking for a deal on is the Finish gel packs. We like the orange, and we use a lot of them, so I will be looking for a deal there. Another one, laundry soap. I am down to just this one extra. I have the one that we're using, of course, but this is the only extra that I have on hand, so definitely looking for a deal on laundry soap. Anyway, that's about it for that. I just wanted you guys to know that I am making some progress, getting some things done, and working on my list. Oh, I forgot. We do have some supplies over here. Ben Gay, Preparation H, Dr. Scholl's. We have Flex Tape, Neosporin, Polysporin, Band-Aids, antacids. We've got plenty of those on hand. We've got some antibiotic gummy or probiotic gummies, some Tylenol, more tape, more Band-Aids, cough and cold and flu, and a whole bunch of allergy medications, and more tape. So the one that I do need to get, I've got plenty of allergy, plenty of cough and cold, plenty of antacids. What I do need to get to add to this is children's Tylenol. So that will definitely be high on the list. Okay, for real, that is all for this section of my couponing stockpile. So stay tuned as we really get into couponing season, and we'll start working on getting our numbers right on the things that we need. Remember, if you're going to be jumping into couponing, you need to be prepared ahead of time. Be organized, otherwise it's a disaster, and make sure you have room for what you're trying to accomplish, and figure out what your numbers are realistically for your needs. All right, catch you guys all later. Bye-bye.